Hey folks, welcome back to my channel, Little Misguided. It is a hot, sweaty day in the state of Missouri, and I'm aware that it looks like it's a hot, sweaty day in the state of Missouri. I haven't been here in a while. I'm waiting on my sister for a little bit, so I thought I would pull some cards and see what I can get. It's so freaking hot. I have my basket of cards here, and I did not even feel like digging through it, so I just grabbed one deck. Oops. We have Justice in the reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I feel like there's somebody who is avoiding, not noticing, not paying attention to the fact that there's this drama that's circulating around them. Either drama, conflicts, fights. Like there's people out to get them. And they're not even noticing it or being aware of it, because all that they're focusing on is the fact that they feel like something is unfair or unbalanced. Whining is what I heard. Basically, there's someone or some people who is out there to take them out. But they're not even noticing it, because all they are worried about is this great injustice that they feel like they have endured. And it's like whenever it comes to the person who's out to get them, or the people who's out to get them, they're looking everywhere but at the actual person that it actually is. They may suspect like up to 3 different people, but it ain't them. It's not them. There's somebody who's right in front of their fucking face who's backstabbing and betraying them. But they can't even notice it, because I feel like in their ego they're hung up on something that's just not fair. They feel like it's not fair. But what really isn't fair is the fact that these people are going to be able to get one over on you if you don't open your eyes to the situation and recognize who is really your enemy and who really is not. We have the Two of Wands here. So there's a choice you can make. You're at a crossroads where you can go in one direction or you can go in another direction. But both of these directions have completely different outcomes and results. These just flipped over on me without me popping them. They just fell on my chest. I had the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Six of Wands. So somebody is like devastated here. I feel like whatever this injustice is I feel like they have suffered some kind of loss, something that they feel like should be theirs. And they feel like they need to cut ties with something or with somebody or with some people in order to have victory and success. But it's like, I feel like with this crossroads energy, they don't really know where these ties need to be cut. Because I feel like with all of these swords here too, that somebody has been under some type of illusion. So even whenever they think that they know what's going on, they're wondering to themselves, do they really know? Do they really have it right? All I know is that they're thinking that they know that they have enemies. But the people that they're thinking might be their enemy, the people that they're focusing on, that is keeping them blinded from what is actually going on around them. It's kind of like detectives in a case, you know. If they get stuck on one suspect or one line of questioning, or they focus on one clue and they don't explore the other things that are around them, that is what could lose the case for them. That is what makes cold cases. That's what makes things stuck, is the failure to open up, be open-minded, and basically not get side blinded by your own thoughts and your own ego of how you have already determined that you think things are playing out. Because whenever you do that, you're closing your mind and all other options out of the realm of possibility. That means you can miss something. And this could be something that is important. This is imperative. Like, you can seriously go two different directions. In one direction, you got the world in your hands. And in the other direction, honestly, you'll be falling backwards. You'll be going back towards the direction from which you've already come from. We got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I'm feeling like with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups coming up in the upright, looking so positive and everything, what these cards talking about loss, about injustice, I feel like this person feels like this King of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups, this somebody who they could build a stable foundation with, have a family with. I feel like this might have something to do with the injustice that they feel was done to them. Maybe this was supposed to be theirs, and they feel like somebody has either taken it or is trying to take it away from them. They may put the blame on this person, but like I said, whoever they're thinking, it's causing their focus on that person is causing them to miss out on the actual perpetrators. Or perpetrator. We have the Empress in the reverse. Baby mama energy. And this could be the person who's going through this. This could be the person who's avoidant and who has been disillusioned, who has a heavy decision that she feels like that she has to make. I feel like she feels like something was owed to her, something was due to her. And she felt like it was like a guarantee. Like this was guaranteed in the bag. Like whatever I want, I can have it. But I feel like this Empress somewhere along the ways lost sight of something. May have lost sight of who and what an Empress is. Somebody who is loving, who is caring, who is nurturing, who is a protector, who is supportive, who is resourceful. Somebody who can stand on her own without a masculine, without a king, without a partnership. It's just that when she has it, they just complement each other so beautifully. She was already in that energy at some point on her own. But I feel like over time, there were instances of jadedness where she may have started out with one intention and one, I don't want to say frame of mind, but mindset. And along the way, things happened, and she kind of let go of her original ideas, and I feel like stepped down from her throne a little bit. Let some things slide that she probably shouldn't have let slide. And now she's feeling at a loss. Because it wasn't supposed to happen like that. You got the King of Cups. I don't know if we're still talking about the King of Pentacles or if these are two different masculine figures. So I'm going to pull a clarifier on the King of Cups. Who's the King of Cups? The King of Cups is the Hierophant. The King of Cups is somebody that she feels like, I don't want to even say should be a commitment with, should be a marriage and union with. I feel like she feels like this is something that is already ordained and it's already done. This is somebody who she knows and she feels in her heart has a great deal amount of love and care for her. This is somebody that she bonds and connects with on an emotional level. Like I said, she feels like it's already written, it's already ordained, whether they're together or not. She feels like that is her spouse. She knows that this masculine loves her. She knows that this masculine always has loved her. Maybe she didn't always see him as a King of Pentacles, as somebody who was stable and steady and able to provide, but she knew that the love was there. So I feel like there's been some kind of shift maybe within this masculine for him to be coming up as a King of Pentacles energy. But for whatever reason, she feels like she's lost it. And with that Five of Swords there, I don't feel like there was anything that she was actively doing or not doing that caused her to lose it. I feel like with the Five of Swords that there were contributing factors as far as people influencing, people trying to influencing. That makes me wonder if some of these people could possibly be influencers. Either people that, when I say influencers, either people that she values their opinion, or they could be actual social media influencers. I'm hearing something is a sham. Something's a sham. I don't know what the sham is. And we have the Hangman here. So maybe there's a feeling of, like I was saying, energy of past illusions. This person doesn't have it completely figured out who's against her. This person doesn't have it completely figured out what the fuck has just happened. But it's like one of those things where the backstabbing and the betrayal is so deep that you want to take action. You want to take action. You want to take revenge. You want these people to pay for what they've done. But with the Hangman card here, you need to sit on that. You need to sit on that and wait. And you need to sit on that and ruminate. Maybe meditate. Maybe really focus on some things. And to where some of those shadows, some of that darkness that you find yourself surrounded by, that are causing you to not see the path so clearly, until some of it can clear up and you're able to see again. You're able to see around you. Don't make any hasty actions while you don't have all the answers. You need to sit tight and watch and observe and watch how things play out. And pay attention to those around you, because obviously whoever it is that you're focusing on, you're missing something about those who are around you. You need to be paying attention to those who are around you. Pay attention to their actions. Pay attention to their reactions. Pay attention to their expressions and their words when they find out that you're going through a trial, and ask yourself, is that a reasonable response? Is that something that a friend would do? Like, but I feel like if you sit and wait, you will observe something that will illuminate to you. All of a sudden, it will be clear. It will be like shining a spotlight. And you will think to yourself, how did I not fucking see this all along? Because it was dark. You didn't see it because it was dark. It was dark. Can we get advice for this, Empress? Can we get advice for this Empress to hold on to and retain her crown? We got the Eight of Swords here. I feel like you need to be guarded and be careful about the thoughts that you're sharing with those who are around you. Because I feel like the person who is betraying you is probably somebody who's close to you, somebody who is in your camp, somebody who is in your circle of trusted advisors, is what I'm hearing. And usually, you'd want to break out of that feeling of being stuck in your thoughts. But in this instance, you need to keep whatever is going through your mind to yourself. Because the people there's somebody who is around you. I'm not saying all the people, but there's somebody who is around you who is betraying you, that you can't trust. And they love it whenever you feed them information, because then they know exactly what to use against you. Like a Five of Swords, win at all costs, cutthroat. This person does not care like you care. If you say to yourself, I love everybody that's around me, well, everybody don't feel the same about you. And I'm thinking some of it might be jealousy for whatever reason, or you rub them the wrong way for whatever reason, but they're cowards because they don't say it to your fucking face. They make intentions and do work against you in the dark, unbeknownst to you, while pretending to be a friend. And they use that confidence, the fact that they are a confidant of yours, or maybe they confide in you in order to gain your trust. Because if they make themselves vulnerable to you, then surely they must trust you. And since they trust you, then you can trust them, right? No, you can't, because it's manipulation and it's planned. Somebody's hating on you. Somebody has a hater. Somebody is out to get you. We got the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. This person, I feel like this person wants to make you feel a great deal of pain and suffering and loss. They want you to feel like you've lost everything. They want you to not notice that there are people there in your corner, that people do care about you. They want you to ruminate on every single negative shadow aspect of you that you thought was healed, that there's still shards left of. And they want to grow that and have you stuck in loss, stuck in sadness. They want to make you question yourself. They want to make you feel naive. They want to make you feel like you don't know anything. This is somebody who's jealous of you because they may feel like they think you're a know-it-all. This is somebody who thinks that you're full of yourself, basically, and they want to knock you down a peg or two. Like you thought you was an empress? Welcome to pagehood, bitch. That's how they feel. You don't know shit. That's how they feel. And they want you to be sitting in this energy of regret and of knowing that this is you. It's not you. That's not who you are. That's what they are trying to make the illusion to make it to seem like. They're trying to force this feeling upon you. We got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Everything that has been hidden from you, every deceitful act is going to be laid out on the table. It won't be hidden. It won't be hidden. Something's going to come out, whether that's an observation that you make and you finally put two and two together, or maybe one of those people who are actually in your corner is able to give you some information, because I feel like this is a group of people where I don't know if it's like mutual friendships or if it's a network where people associate with each other and some are close and some aren't or whatever, but it's like somebody who is a genuine supporter of yours, someone who is a genuine friend of yours, somebody who genuinely likes, loves, cares for you and sees your light is also in connection with this person, and they may have been witness to a conversation or made an observation about something deceptive that this person has done. And it may be like this person communicated harshly about you in some kind of way, and they took note of that. Somebody's going to come and tell you something so that, and they may not even know that they're telling on this person. They just may be letting you know, and then you put two and two together. Aha, that's where the fuck it was. But I'm telling you, it is going to come to light, and it won't be hidden. I think I want to pull like maybe 2 or 3 more cards, and then that's it. At the top of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles, the counterpart to the King of Pentacles. That person that she felt like she deserved to have, which he came up in the upright, she comes up in the upright. I'm saying that I think that she is gonna fucking get it. I don't know if it's gonna be the person that she thinks or had been hoping for, but I know that she's going to get a spouse, a counterpart who perfectly complements her. And like the greatest strength of that relationship is going to be the stability and abundance that not only surrounds it, but everything grows up and springs from. The Fool. A brand new fresh start, a new beginning. Whoever this person is, however you're going to gain it, it's going to require you to take a leap of faith. You may have to leave things behind that you had already started a foundation with. You may have to take very little with you. You may have to just ditch and abandon whatever it was that you had going and take a leap of faith. And there's two things. I'm not sure if it's, you know, somebody's going to make you an offer and then you have to leave whatever it is that you already started. Or if it's you're taking a leap of faith to do something else, and then that's how you're going to meet this person if you don't already know them. Ace of Swords at the top of the deck. That's the truth, babes. That's the truth. You will have it. But don't let the enemy win. Don't let the enemy blindside you. Don't let the enemy have you stuck thinking about your shadows, putting you in a place of your ego. Know who you are and don't let anybody fucking change that. Nobody can change that. No circumstance can change that. The only thing that can allow you to change being the person who you are, who you're meant to be, is you and the choices and decisions that you choose to make. So if you've learned any lessons, carry those lessons moving forward. If you've learned how sometimes some things can be red flags, heed those. Don't charge toward the red flags like you're a matador, or like a bull to a matador. Yeah, matadors are hot, but they your enemy. They're gonna stab you when it's over. The last thing that I have to say is keep the faith. Keep the faith. And maybe that's where you made the mistake in the past, is you may have lost faith. You may have relied on something else other than your faith. I feel like you've learned a great lesson from that. Keep that lesson. And just move forward. Carry it all with you. Everything that you have, everything that you are, everything that you were, everything that you ever will be, you already are. That's all I have for you.